shall we? It's the archer guy. He's not that hard actually. The only problem with him is that he shoots a lot. And he also drops mines. Mines can be used against him though, so keep that in mind. Oh, no! Don't fall off now. Oh, he's getting mad. But I need to heal! No! You motherfucker! Okay, you wanna play fucking smart? Now you're gonna die. For reals. Watch. He's gonna die. Fucking stamina recharge already. Ouch. See? Told you. Not as flawless as I expected, but I told you. That's what he gets for thinking he's real fucking smart. He ain't. He just got lucky. Stop coughing, you son of a bitch. I hate how he does that out of random. It just slows down the game. It doesn't really explain anything because all we know is that he just coughs up blood. So what? What exactly is the reason behind that? We don't know. Nobody fucking explains it. It just happens. And to me it means jack and shit. More of an inconvenience than anything. And how is he coughing up blood if I keep healing him with these damn medikits? Shouldn't that fix him up? But with that said, and with all the bosses defeated, we now have all 4 Pillars of Eternity activated. Now the game can be properly released, and now we can actually enter the end game dungeon. You know that you can enter it when you see that happen, when the outer square lights up, just like that. With that said, we should probably get a move on. Let's end this damn game already, because I'm getting hungry. Get all of your upgrades before getting down here, because well, it's not gonna be the end here. You can still go back, but once you get to the boss, it's either do or die. Before that you can still backtrack if you want to, but we're not gonna do that. Now we're entering the end game dungeon, which appears to be nothing but pillars. Pillars everywhere. Perhaps it used to be some kind of a science facility before. Who knows? Oh yeah, just walk. It's okay. Stop coughing blood. Just walk. Everything's fine. There's nothing to see here besides the scenery. No enemies in the way, no nothing. Not even a boss rush. You would expect that considering it's old school difficulty, but no. Not even that. Here's the boss door. Did I just clip food there or something? Stop. He's coughing up borscht. Before you head in, you can get a bunch of medikits here for your convenience, if you need them. Because you just might need them. Once you get in here, walk up to the door and open it. And behold the majestic beauty of what is behind. It kinda looks like what happens when the battery starts leaking. Boy, wait a minute. What the shit is this? Oh fuck. Okay, now you probably wanna know what I meant about those cutscenes that they've been showing us. Well, they showed this guy and his moveset. So, there you have it. Now you know how he actually attacks. With that knowledge in mind, it's time for you to defeat the boss. Oh! Looks like I didn't manage to get him down to a specific amount of health in time. When you get him down to a specific amount of health, like that much, he will turn everything dark and spawn these bombs. If you don't manage to destroy them in time, just run away. But don't get too close to them, because they have a pretty large range of destruction. While he's doing these attacks, don't bother attacking him. There's just not enough time to do that. Best time to attack is when he does that, because it's not a very powerful attack. You can actually dodge most of it. Oh no! Run away! Oi! I must live. Fuck! Oh, he got away. You bastard. Try to destroy as many of these things as you can, that'll give you more room to hide in. Now I wanna see what happens if you don't do anything for a little while. Because normally now you're supposed to attack him again and that'll finish him off. I wanna see what happens. Is anything going to happen? That's a question. Because I think nothing is gonna happen, actually. No, it doesn't seem like it. Fuck it. And with that, you also destroy this majestic crystal. It starts leaking all kinds of Kool-Aid. But that's not a very good kind of Kool-Aid. You should probably make a run for it. At this point you're wondering, well, I should probably heal up. Why isn't he healing up? What's he doing? Well, you can't heal up. You can't even pick up anything. You're just gonna cough blood all the fucking time, no matter what you do except walk. So just walk. You can't even dash. That kinda annoyed me the first time around, because surely he could heal himself up and be fine. Surely he could just heal himself up and be fine. Surely. Nah, he decides to just sit there bleeding. While the entire dungeon collapses under him, above him, whatever. There's that stupid dog again. Well, at least this time it decides to stay behind this place. It led you out of the dungeon, apparently. Or so it's presumed. And then this seal just deactivates for no good reason. It just collapses. And with that, this thing disappears, whatever it was meant to represent in the first place. And from this point onward, you can only assume that everything has gotten back to normal. Except not really, you got cut and you didn't heal yourself. Fuck, why didn't you heal yourself? You bastard. But a new day dawns and everything looks reasonably okay. And with that, the game is over. What can I say? It's not too long, unless you go out of your way to search for all of the hidden stuff, which you might, or maybe not. Depends on how you play. But even then, if you look out for all this stuff, if you go for a 100% run, it's really not that long of a game. A couple of hours at most. But I think it's good enough. Sure, it could use a bit more content. But it's alright. It's alright. With that said, I can only say one thing. Gauge your expectations. I think the game is good. Which is exactly why I played it. For the channel. Definitely worth the money. How much does it cost again? About 15 bucks, I think? Something like that. And it's available for almost every console out there. So you should not have a problem getting a hold of this. Definitely a quality title to have in your collection. I think the only real complaint we can have here is that the credits are very fucking long, and that the cutscenes, they tend to be much louder than they need to be. But other than that, the only complaints that ever came out of my mouth were the ones that I thought were bad initially, that were the fault of the game, but now I'm not even sure. They could have been just my own mistakes. So I don't really consider them complaints in the first place. Pretty good stuff. Reminds me of the old days. Of course, some of the old school stuff should definitely stay in the old school environment and should not be brought up ever again. But, well, it's minuscule stuff. How long are these damn credits? Good thing you can skip them like this. I really would prefer not to do that, but look at this. There's so many people to credit here. It's quite ridiculous. Fucking hell. Look at all these people. Who are these people anyway? It's hard to tell, but it seems like they're all different names. Maybe they're the backers from the Kickstarter. Could be, actually. That's a lot of backers, man. Fuck. That's a lot of credit. But with that said, I'm Halder Richards from DaGameTrain, and this was Hyperlight Drifter. It's time to call it a session. See you later, and thanks for watching.